Hi everybody, this is Laurels here with a new episode of Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen. In the last episode, we traveled down 2 different paths to Fuschia City. And we were right at the gate of Fuschia City. You might notice that I'm not in the gateway anymore. For those of you who did not go down this path, this is the part of the longer secondary path. I had complained before that there was like a tree right here that I couldn't get past because it was small and thin and I didn't have a Pokemon who could cut it. So now I'm back to go and do that, and to collect some items that we missed along the way. Here's my team so far. All of my team are level 35 except for Annie, who is level 27, and I fought all the trainers most of the trainers off screen, not all of them. And Annie was just taking down stuff like a boss. Well, Annie, I'm gonna have to switch you in for Allegro, because Allegro can't handle this wheezing. To be fair, it is a level 33 wheezing. Okay, but we can do this, Annie. I have ultimate confidence in you. Remember, the sun will come out tomorrow. Okay, it's down by a sliver of health. 12 HP. And Annie took out Boss Wheezing like a boss. Level 27. Now let's heal you up and everything else. Good thing we can use Fly from here. And Allegro's fainted too. We can fly on his fainted body all the way to Celadon City. Such a boss, Annie. Such a boss. Yeah. But anyway, all of them are level 35, sorry about that. And Miles learned a new move, Cross Chop, which I replaced... Well, I got rid of Focus Energy and replaced it with Cross Chop. Cross Chop has a high chance of a critical hit ratio, and it has 100% damage with 80% accuracy. I'm willing to take that chance, because Miles needs a good heavy-hitting move. Anyway, gonna cut down this tree. I'm searching for a moonstone. Have you found one? Maybe. Shifty eyes. Camper Justin. Nidoran male. Don't know why you're looking for a moonstone so early, then. Oh, Olmec is getting so close to getting to level 36. Poison Sting, don't you dare. Okay, I was just saying that because there's a lot of poison Pokemon on these 2 routes, and I have no idea why. Suspicious voice is suspicious. Ah! And that's been happening a lot too, Pokemon being poisoned. Nidorino, okay, so that's why you've got that there. Okay. Let's check your summary first. 17. Yeah, Olmec, you know what? You stay out. Gonna water Pulse's face in. You can do it, Olmec. I believe in you. So how's everybody's day been going? Mine's been kind of slow running because I've spent literally the entire morning fighting trainers. Got an iron right here. Vitamin, which boosts the defense of a Pokemon. I think I'll use that. Where is it? I really need to clean this out. This inventory is like completely insane. Yep, I think I'll use that. Who here needs more defense? I think I'll give it to Olmec, actually. Don't need to see that cutscene. Defense got raised. Oh. Do I have any... Gosh darn it. you're not hearing what I'm hearing, probably. But I'm hearing it loud and clear, even though I have my headphones on. The silly dog is barking outside at our neighbors again. Just give me a sec. I gotta calm him down. Gotta get myself unstrapped from all of this equipment. Be right back. And I'm back. Sorry. Oh gosh. Right. Poisoned Pokemon is poisoned. I'm gonna see how far I can go. Because I need to have more antidotes on me. I need to have more antidotes. This is a verbal reminder for myself when I'm editing these videos. Have more antidotes on hand. Because when you don't have antidotes, it makes you look like an incredible noob, and we don't need that anymore. Then we already have that cred. Okay, almost out of this. Literally fought all of these trainers except for one group over here. Okay, Doug. There we go. I haven't fought these two just yet. I'm gonna do something kind of gutsy. You're perfect. Help me train my little brother. What is this? Crushkin, Ron and Maya would like to battle. Suddenly Super Smash Bros. Ah, Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. We haven't faced these guys yet, but I'm not going over them just now. There's a better time and place for this. I just hope they don't, like, freaking own us. Use a Bone Meringue. Water Pulsing the Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan the more defensive. Oh gosh! They are strong. And Annie's attack missed! Olmec is still being affected by that poison. Nope, not switching Pokemon. You are water pulsing that again, but Annie, this turn, you are using a super potion to help heal Olmec. Okay, water pulse. Ha! You missed, son. So you hurt yourself. Thunder Punch. Lightning Rod! Thank you, Lightning Rod. You actually serve very well. Okay. Water Pulse again. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Bone Meringue the Hitmonlee. Nice. Hitmonchan is down. High Jump Kick, which actually hit this time. Olmec is low. Lower than the floor. And you think that you ain't got a chance. Olmec just lost a little... No! Ah, down for the count. Good golly, Miss Molly. Okay, now I gotta look at the summaries here. 16, 14, 19. Boaz. Coming to the field. Shockwave. Bone Meringue. Well, that was a little disappointing. But at least it defeated them. And Annie's now level 28. Ron, you have to focus, concentrate on what you're doing. Gosh, Ron. Oh, what's this? Annie is evolving! Congratulations, your Annie evolved into Marowak! Doesn't learn any new moves, but still, Marowak. Annie is no longer the little baby I remember. She's gone over the sadness of losing her mother and is actually evolved, according to the Pokedex entries. Anyway, if you're looking for the bio on Marowak, I mentioned that back in the first episode of Pokemon Tower, I believe. Either that or the second episode. Poor Miles. Not Miles. I always think it's Miles who fainted, but no, not this time. It was Olmec. Poor Olmec. Now right here we have TM18 Rain Dance. Rain Dance summons a rainstorm that appears at the beginning and end of every turn. But during the rainstorm, water-type moves are enhanced. Now, I could teach it to Olmec, but Olmec eventually does learn it leveling up. I do have a Pokemon that I would like to teach it to, though. Use Boaz. Yes. Sand attack, I think, Boaz. Is it going to be awkwardly placed? No, it's perfectly set. Okay, but Boaz is learning Rain Dance. The reason for that is when Boaz eventually learns Thunder, if I use Rain Dance and then Thunder, Thunder hits 100% of the time. And Thunder is a super powerful move, and if it has 100% accuracy, well, you know. So anyway, once I step over this plane, we're now in Fuschia City. And that clock has gone off in the background. But for now, Fuschia City, everyone. I think I'll head to the Pokemon Center first. A little bit hard to get to the Pokemon Center in Fuschia because you have to go around the long way here, go into here. But yes. To the house to the left of the Pokemon Center is actually where you can find a person called the Move Deleter. The Move Deleter helps you forget moves that you couldn't normally, forget. Mainly it's for HM moves. You have a Pokemon that has Cut on your team and you're like, man, Cut is freaking worthless. I want it to learn, something much more powerful than Cut. Furious Swipes. Furious Swipes. Well, you would go into here, you would talk to the guy right there, and you could forget the move. Now, let's see what else is here. Well, right here, we have a fisherman. I'm the fishing guru's older brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Yes. Grand, I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. We got the Good Rod. Now, the Good Rod is, well, of course, not as good as a Super Rod, but it is better than the Old Rod. With the Good Rod, you can actually fish for some Pokemon that you couldn't have reached earlier, but at lower levels than you would with a Super Rod. There's actually a pond back here where you can actually fish for Pokemon. Some new Pokemon can also be found here. Sorry for that slight pause. One of the new Pokemon you can find here is Goldeen. Goldeen is a water-type Pokemon that looks a lot like a goldfish. May have seen it once or twice in battle. Goldeen evolves into Sea King at level 33, and its appearance changes kind of drastically. Seriously, it has fangs. What the heck? Sea King is more of a physical water type, kind of like Kingler, but has more balanced stats than the Kingler family. The Goldeen family are also well known for learning Waterfall, which is an HM that we'll be getting much later in the game, and it can learn it naturally by leveling up. Not many other Pokemon can actually do that, learning HM moves leveling up. The next Pokemon that can be found here is Poliwag. Poliwag is a water-type Pokemon based off of tadpoles and being able to see their organs through their skin. Nightmare Fuel! Poliwag evolves into Poliwhirl at level 25, and it gains a pair of limbs and loses its tail and mouth. How does it eat? Anyway, Poliwhirl also can evolve into two different forms, but only one of them can be gotten before the end game, and that would be Poliwrath. Poliwrath looks almost identical to Poliwhirl, except for bulking up a bit and putting on his angry eyes. Poliwrath has decent stats all around and serves well as a physical attacker. Man, they're just throwing water types at us all over the place. Wonder why that is. Anyway, but you can get a Poliwag from here, evolve it to Poliwhirl. You can trade it off for that Jinx back in Cerulean City. You can also catch Gyarados in this small pond as well. And I kid you not, the game guide has the illustration for Gyarados as a Weedle. I'm not joking. So freaking embarrassing. Anyway, that's all that can be done in that little section of town. Now right here, we have the Safari Zone Warden's Home. There's an item behind this rock. Let's try to move it. No, too heavy. Can't move that rock. Warden. Heaf, fuff, hefty foo. Ha, lof, hafif, if hafif, ho, hif, he, fui. Okay. Okay, no, seriously. What he's trying to tell you is that he's lost his teeth and that they're somewhere inside a place called the Safari Zone. Man, these trees are worthless. Seriously, you can just... I didn't mean to walk inside this building. Seriously, you can just walk the long way around here. Now this is like a little zoo area. Nothing big and special here. Slowpoke, friendly and slow-moving. Looks like an elephant from the side. Hee. And there's a Chansey here. Catching one is all up to chance. Oh, you don't even know. Voltorb, very image of a Pokeball. No, it doesn't. It has angry eyes. Lapras, aka the King of the Seas. Interesting. Ah, a Pokemart. Haven't seen them in a long time because I've been avoiding them, and I really shouldn't have. You can now catch Pokeballs known as Ultra Balls in here, which are 2 times the catch rates. Pokeballs are 1 time catch rate, 1 times the catch rate, and Great Ball is 1.5 times the catch rate. So it's logically the most readily available and the strongest Pokeball that you can actually get in the game. What is this? It's a Kabuto, an extremely rare Pokemon that was regenerated from a fossil. Wish I was a Kangaskhan, baby. I'd love to be a substitute for the baby and snuggle with the mother Kangaskhan's belly pouch. But only Pokemon can use the technique Substitute. Want to teach Substitute your Pokemon? No, I don't have the right moves for that. Substitute, basically, you sacrifice a few of your, a few hit points earlier on, but you don't get damaged for a couple turns. This can be good for setting up combos and such like that, but I don't have any Pokemon that can currently do that. That's more competitive play anyway. Kangaskhan, maternal Pokemon that raises its young in the pouch on its belly. Oh, gosh. And this area right here is the Safarigon. Safarigon? Safarigon. What happens when Porygon gets lost in a jungle and gets all moldy? Sorry for that. But the Safari game, Pokemon you catch. I wonder what this area is about. Maybe we'll find out in the next episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. I'm gonna end it off here for today. So, this is LaureledEevees. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the links in the video description below, and I'll see you all next time.